guys, welcome back to another video. Today's problem is h of x equals 5 divided by 3 times x squared plus k times x minus 4. In the function h of x that is shown above, k is a constant, which means that k isn't going to change. If h of 3 equals 26, what is the value of h of negative 3? So our biggest problems right now to find are h of negative 3 and k, because we already know what h of 3 is, because it was already given. So our first part is going to be to find k. So let's just split our board down the middle, and let's start with finding k. So first what we're going to do is we're going to write out this h of 3. So h of 3 equals 5 divided by 3. So we replace the x with 3. 5 divided by 3 times 3 squared plus k times 3 minus 4. By the way, when you have a variable and a number, you write the number first and then the variable after, which we will be doing sooner in this video. So we already have this defined as 26. So I'm just going to go ahead and write this as 26 from now on instead of h of 3. So 26 equals. So first what we're going to do is we're going to expand this problem. 5 divided by 3. So what this is just 3 times 3. So 5 divided by 3 times 3 again, plus 3k minus 4. So what we're going to do is we want to get rid of this fraction, because fractions are going to make solving this problem a lot harder. So we already have this dividing. So fraction means it's being divided. 5 divided by 3. So we need to cancel out this 3. And the opposite of dividing is multiplying. So this is multiplying. So we can just cancel out these 3's. We're left with a 5. So we're going to get 5 times 3 plus 3k minus 4. So we're going to do 5 times 3. 5 times 3 is 15. So we're going to get 15 plus 3k minus 4. Now we want to add and subtract all the stuff that we can. We want to simplify everything. We want to simplify our constants first. A constant is something that is not a variable, or it doesn't have a variable attached to it. We can't make the 3 a constant because it's attached to the k. It's being multiplied by k, that's why. So we're going to do the constants. 15 minus 4 is 11. So we're going to get 11 plus 3k. Now we're going to bring this 26 back, because we want to isolate this k as much as we can. 26 equals 11 plus 3k. That is what we have right now. We want to get rid of this 11. So how are we going to do that? This 11 is a positive because it doesn't have a symbol. It's just positive implied. So how do you cancel out a number? You just do the opposite action. This is adding, so we're just going to subtract this 11. And remember, what you do on one side, you have to do the other side, or else the equation is not going to be balanced. So this 11 has been canceled. So we're going to do 26 minus 11, which is 15. So 15 equals 3k. And remember what I said about canceling? We have to get rid of this 3 because we want this k alone. We want to find what k is. So we're going to divide this, because 3 times k is 3k. So we can just divide this to cancel it out. And remember, we do on one side, we have to do to the other side. So now we're going to get 15 divided by 3 equals k, which means k is 5. That is our first part of the problem. K is 5, and they said that k is a constant, so this isn't going to change when we do the second part. The second part of our problem is the h of negative 3. Most people are just going to think, oh, that's easy. If h of 3 is 26, then h of negative 3 should just be negative 26, right? Well, that's not the case. So let's break this down. We're going to get h of negative 3 first. H of negative 3, and remember, this x is always what is inside this bracket right here. So we're going to get h of negative 3 equals 5 divided by 3 times negative 3 squared plus k times negative 3 minus 4. So this, we're going to get rid of this h of negative 3. We're just not going to write it until we need it for later, to save some space. So essentially what this is just 5 divided by 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. And negative 3 times negative 3 is 9, because when you multiply two negatives, you're going to get a positive. So negative times negative is always a positive. So negative 3 times negative 3 is going to be 9, just plain positive 9. So this is going to give us 5 divided by 3 times 9 plus negative 3k. Oh, right, yeah, k is 5. We just saw that. So we're going to get negative 3 times 5, which is negative 15, minus 4. Now we're going to get rid of this fraction because, as I said before, fractions are just going to make your life a whole lot harder. So what we're going to do is first we want to get rid of this 3 right here, this divided by 3. So we're going to multiply this entire thing by 3 divided by 3. So what we're going to do is, we're going to get rid of the fraction, because fractions are just going to make solving the entire problem harder because you have to do more division and multiplication. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this entire thing and then we're going to do times this by 3 divided by 3. So this is multiplied by 3 divided by 3. So first we're going to get rid of this 3 here. This 3 is the multiplied by 3, so we can cancel these two 3's out. So since this is division and this is multiplication, they're opposites, so they have been canceled. So we're left with this 5 here. And now we're going to do this divided by 3. We have the 9 left over, so 9 is the multiple of 3. We can just divide this by 3, and we're going to end up with 3 here. So 5 times 3, because 9 divided by 3 is 3, minus 15 minus 4. 5 times 3 is 15. We're going to get 15 minus 15 minus 4. And since this is a positive and this is a negative and they're the same number, canceled. So h of negative 3 is equal to negative 4. And that is the answer to today's problem. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.